Hello. Arguably, no Norfolk-born figure has ever had as great an impact on the course of world events as writer and political pamphleteer Thomas Paine. Born in Thetford in 1737, Paine was of humble origins and received only a rudimentary education. Yet by his death in 1809, he had helped to lay the foundations of the United States, played a significant role in the French Revolution, and in his writings inspired generations to come with his attacks on injustice and inequality. I'm Chris Tracy, Archive Specialist at Norfolk Heritage Centre, located on the second floor of the Norfolk and Norwich Millennium Library. And in this edition of Heritage Highlights, I'm going to briefly explore Paine's life, work and legacy through an examination of a political cartoon held in our collections. Part of our extensive ephemera collection, this cartoon measures approximately 45 by 35 centimetres and dates from around about 1791. In that year, Paine published The Rights of Man, which he produced as a counter to Edmund Burke's attack on the French Revolution, Reflections on the Revolution in France. By this time, Paine had long achieved notoriety in England due to his role in assisting the cause of American independence. Having left England for America in 1774 on the advice of Benjamin Franklin, leaving behind 2 short-lived marriages and a succession of occupations to which he was unsuited, Paine had thrown in his lot with the colonists against the Crown. His 50-page pamphlet, Common Sense, published in 1776, argued that what had hitherto been simply a revolt against taxation should become a struggle for full-blown independence. Selling over 500,000 copies within months, the pamphlet was a sensation, and is generally regarded as having paved the way for the Declaration of Independence, unanimously ratified on the 4th of July, 1776. The Rights of Man ranged far beyond being simply a defence of the French uprising. In it, Paine set his sights on the principle of monarchy itself, arguing in favour of republicanism and what amounted to an embryonic vision of the welfare state, incorporating popular education and provision for the old and unemployed through the levying of a progressive income tax. Unsurprisingly, the British state did not take kindly to Paine's proposals. The book was banned, its publisher jailed, and Paine himself was indicted for treason, though was tried and found guilty in absentia due to his having by that time taken up a seat on France's National Convention. Pro-government, anti-Paine. This cartoon makes its sympathies clear. Along its bottom edge it reads, "Who wants me? I am ready and willing to offer my services to any nation or people under heaven who are desirous of liberty and equality." However, Paine is depicted as trampling beneath his feet scrolls on which are written, among other things, loyalty, national prosperity, morality, and religion. Another scroll unfurls from his right hand, in which he holds his quill, and on this is written Rights of Man, Common Nonsense, and Equality of Property. Strapped to his back is a bag stuffed with a terrifying array of what are labelled as levelling instruments. These include chains, a bayonet, and blades of various shapes and sizes. If these and the dagger in his left hand haven't quite got the message across, the halo of words apparently emanating from his brain, including treason, equality madness, anarchy murder, and misery, is designed to leave the reader in no doubt as to how Paine's character should be judged by right-thinking Britons. By the time of his death in New York City in 1809, Paine's services to his adopted country had largely been forgotten, and his last years were marked by poverty and ill health. However, the middle of the 20th century saw his reputation reassessed, and his contribution to progressive political thought recognized. In 1964, this statue, designed by Sir Charles Wheeler, was erected in Thetford town centre, with the following words from the Rights of Man inscribed upon its plinth: "My country is the world. My religion is to do good." Norfolk's continuing links with the United States are embodied in the American Library, which, like Norfolk Heritage Centre, is located in the Forum, and is a memorial to those American servicemen and servicewomen who were stationed in Norfolk and Suffolk during World War II, and who gave their lives while serving with the 2nd Air Division of the 8th United States Army Air Force. For more information, including the opportunity to explore its wonderful digital archive, visit the American Library website. Thank you for watching.